Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a very simple bunker base. This is a relatively solid base. You're gonna have some decent storage, and it's going to be hidden behind here. How it works is you would put your loot into these boxes, spawn inside of your bunker, and stash this all in here. This keeps your TC safe and your loot safer. So yeah, let's get into it. This is going to be your initial 2x2. Make sure to place a half wall right here for later whenever we expand the base. So what I would recommend is start with your box in the very far left corner and then go ahead and get down a TC. Now you're going to go in with your workbench right next to your TC and then your furnace right here in the corner. I would recommend placing your sleeping bag right here. So this is going to go between your furnace, workbench, and large wooden box. And finally, you can finish it off with a small box here. And there you have it. That's pretty much as packed as you're going to be able to get it. One large wooden box and one small wooden box. I went ahead and switched the furnace and the small box. This is the blueprint I went for your bunker. You could change it depending on how many people you have or what you think is most necessary. So what I would recommend is to place your two large wooden boxes as close to the corner as you can. Okay, so once you've gotten your base all sealed up, eventually we're going to place a floor here, but I just wanted to show you the design I opted with. So I was able to get in two large wooden boxes and 5 small boxes, and then in the TC room I could get one large wooden box and another small box. Continue to build. So this is going to be the bunker aspect. So what you're going to want to do is place your large boxes right in front, as close as you can get them to that front door. And then you're going to want to place a sleeping bag right here. Most likely raiders will go through here for 4 satchels and then go through a wall for 10 satchels and break TC for 1, making it a 15 satchel raid. You're probably going to want to put down some temporary items so that you can actually get inside of your base. It's going to be a tight jump, but it's worth it. And then for the roof access, you're going to need a large placeable. What I would recommend you do for like a fake airlock, I guess we could say, is place 2 furnaces really close next to each other, like this. Now, let's talk about expanding your base. I would then take off your door and go ahead and place it at the front. Put in a wall here. And then I would add in these stairs if you prefer it. So this will add some honeycomb and a stronger base exit, so whenever you're leaving your base you have a high vantage point. So go ahead and put a garage door for your loot. If you can't afford a garage door, I would just leave it empty and then place one in when you can afford it. Now I would go ahead and throw in a airlock. What I would do for this area is probably just wall it off. Just adding some extra doors for them to go through, and in this area I would recommend placing down a few boxes. This could be where you would store your kits, etc. This area I would recommend 2 doors. It could be garage doors, whatever. This is where your fake TC room is going to be, so I would recommend double dooring it. Most people are probably going to assume that it just goes over this way. You could leave this area with just more boxes for loot that isn't as essential to you and put that behind another locked door. It's really up to you how you want to finish off this base. As far as traps go, where the best spots to put them are either at the front door, and you can put some shotgun traps underneath the stairs, and another really good spot would be right here in the corner, so that whenever they walk down here, they would get hit with a shotgun trap. And finally, just as a FU, you could just put some shotgun traps at the end for where your TC would be. But yeah, that's about it. This is the base design. It's a very strong, solid base with a nice bunker that nobody would be aware that was even here. It's very strong, very simple, and it's not too terribly costly. It costs around 20k stone and 4k wood. It's gonna be a bit of a farm, but it's not unreasonable. And finally, the TC is 3k stone per day and 300 metal frags for just all those doors. It's a solid base, and it's also a good trap base too. I seriously doubt that you're going to lose any serious loot with this, and I would recommend trying it. Alright, if you guys want more Rust content in general, or specifically building content, I'd be happy to make more. Bye-bye.